All right, so bittersweet day for the Arizona Cardinals, who are league best 8-1, but now they're going to move forward with Drew Stanton at the controls. He's a gamer. He's done his job so far, but facts are facts. He's completed less than 50% of his passes, and next week he's got to make a start against a team that drafted him, that has the #1 defense in the league, the Detroit Lions. Can the Cardinals move on with this?
Yeah, they can, because just what we talked about when we talked about the Aaron Rodgers versus Detroit and whatever, it goes more. This is a team, truly, it goes beyond more than one player. And Drew Stanton, and Bruce Arians believes in Drew Stanton. He says his play calling will not change. It didn't in that game. I don't know that I really buy that, because I'm going to play to the strength of my team, realizing that my quarterback does have a history. There are certain things that Drew Stanton, I'm sure, does well. Bruce Arians will tap into that. But you're talking about a top-rated defense, a secondary that's all first-rounders. You know, you're talking about Antonio Cromartie, talking about Patrick Peterson, talking about this year's draft choice, Deion Buchanan, and Tyrann Mathieu would have been a first-rounder if it hadn't been some of the off-field. So I'm elevating him to a first-round. He was really a third-rounder. So that's as good a secondary as we've seen. Todd Bowles bringing pressure. They're showing bounce. The offensive line is solid. Now they're coming into the meat of the schedule, and we're going to find out about Drew Stanton. There's a history on him. Is it truly next man up? I don't know that I buy that. But you know what? He's our quarterback. We're going to go with him.
And what I love about this is Bruce is going to give him a chance to succeed. He's going to put him in situations that he's comfortable in. But this team, he's going to ask the team to step up, that being defensively, that being Ellington, the receivers. And they're going to take shots. In Detroit, that's what Detroit's going to have to make sure that they account for. On the back end, Bruce Arians and his offense, they take so many shots that they're going to cash. They're going to hit home at some point in time. And does it rattle your defense? Does it bother your defense? Because I know the Arizona Cardinals will give up a big play like they did to the Rams and line up and play man-to-man, maybe cover zero on the next snap.
Can't wait to see that matchup of that secondary that we just talked about with the Cardinals versus Calvin Johnson,
yep.
Golden Tate. It's going to be worth the price of admission.
So home next week against Detroit, and then at Seattle the following week. Right out of the chute for Drew Stanton.